folks, it's time for a Raw review, and I'm the PG Redneck Wrestling Dog. Boy, oh boy, was it a great show last night. Now, Brad's not here to do the video here, so I figured I'm going to fill in. He had to work, so he only got to see like the last 30 minutes, and boy, oh boy, what a great main event it was. It was John Cena in a really comedic, really shitty street fight. It was a Miracle on 34th Street fight. It was nothing like the movie. It reminded me of a lot when I take a shit outside. Yeah, you know, sometimes when Brad takes me outside and takes a shit out in the yard, it was kind of like that. Really shitty comedy. Reminded me of Doink the Clown with silly pie-hitting skits and shit like that, opening up presents. Not supposed to be hardcore, but in a really shitty PG way. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you, I haven't seen anything like this since I took a shit out in the barnyard. Oh boy, whew. What a shitty show, and the biggest PG motherfucker out there, John Cena, gotten the whole entire thing into the fucking ground. And how about that angle, how it started off tonight with Santa Claus getting hit by Alberto Del Rio's car? That's why they had this shitty-ass match. It was because Alberto Del Rio was driving his BMW. That's right, folks, a BMW. We don't have that out here in the countryside. Now. But I'll tell you this right now. He hits him, and he's going 2 miles per hour, and somehow Santa Claus ends up in a stretcher, and they're working on him in the back. And John Cena, that PG motherfucking Boy Scout, he's there to save Santa Claus, and they're having a match. And the street fight, and boy, this match was just the shittiest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. I have a lot of shit coming out my ass during the day. I'm eating a lot of dog food and shit like that, but I tell you this, I've never seen a match that horrible. Whew. Oh, I tell you. Whew. Alright, you take a break here. I'm gonna PG Wrestling Dog back, folks, and this time he's not a stuffed animal. He's actually a real dog. You know, that's how shitty it was. It was a miracle, I tell you. It was a miracle. I mean, I wish for a real PG Wrestling Dog, and it just happened like that. It's a miracle, folks. The Miracle on 34th Street. See, you see that? PG Wrestling Dog can't even take it anymore. Just walking on out.
Oh yeah, she's in the dark.
I tell you, folks, I can't take this here PG wrestling, so I'm just going to walk away from it. I'm walking away, and I just can't take it no more. I'm going to hide my face on the ground. Tell you, folks, and I'm happy I missed most of this episode of Raw because, you know, I know this is a Christmas episode and everything like that, but did it have to be that shitty? I remember back in the day when they had Christmas episodes, I mean, they'd show you some TNA, they'd show you Stacy Keibler's ass. I mean, you know, I was watching that the other day on YouTube. You had some classic, like, sexy, like, Christmas stuff, and Tribute to the Troops was the same way. It was just, it's so much for kids. I can't even stand it. I mean, couldn't they make it a little bit more adult-oriented? They actually wanted to make you think that this was, like, Santa Claus, and they were playing into it. Michael Cole was getting all, like, he's sad, like, almost when Owen Hart died. That, oh Santa, fuck Santa, he's not real.